What's up everybody, David here. We are in our new studio, the Bunker Recording Studio in Los Angeles, California. And this thing next to me here might be the best portable interface money can buy. Class-leading ADDA conversion with a staggering 136 dB of dynamic range, incredibly clean 78 dB of gain, preamps on board, and so much more. I know many of you were waiting for this video. Today we are testing the new Neumann MT48 interface and the little TLM 102. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to McSolaar TV. Hope you guys are having a great day. Before we start, please check the info box down below. In there you will find the link to the Neumann MT48, the microphones, and also the headphones that we are going to use to monitor the whole thing today, the NDH20. If you haven't already, please go check out the new website, mixbusstv.com. In there you will find all the available mix and mastering courses and a lot more. And if you want to up your mix and mastering game, click the join button down here, become a MixBus TV member, access the exclusive videos, and if the videos here on YouTube are helping you, consider using the super thanks or grab some merch. Let's talk about the MT48. All right, let's talk a little bit about the specs before start recording something with the MT48. The first thing to mention is, as I said in the intro, the class-leading ADDA converters with a whopping 136 dB of dynamic range at the AD stage. This gives the MT48 4 times the resolution of comparable audio interfaces. The MT48 was developed in cooperation with Merging Technologies, which are known for their high-quality ADDA converters. On board, we have two extremely low-noise, high-headroom preamps with 78 dB of gain, enough to gain up any kind of microphone, from dynamic, condenser, and ribbon. We have an intuitive touchscreen with up to 4 independent mixes that makes this interface extremely easy to control and operate. We have DSP on board with dynamics, EQ, and these are not your run-of-the-mill processing. The EQ is actually based on the acclaimed EQX of Mergent's award-winning Pyramix digital audio workstation. And just to show you how easy and intuitive it is to use this interface, the function of this big knob changes depending on what you select here on the screen. So in this case, I have gain, frequency, and Q. Same for dynamic, although you will see me using this one while we record. You touch the knob on the screen that you want to control, and you control it with your physical knob here on the interface. One unique thing about the MT48 is that it has dual driver outputs, meaning you can record simultaneously your signal with the DSP processing, so compression, EQ, and at the same time you can also record the raw signal all in the same take. So you can use the raw recording or you can use the process sound as you monitor it while recording. This is pretty cool. You have several different views here on the screen. You can see mix 1, mix 2, mix 3, and mix 4. So 4 independent mixes. And if you press the home button here, you have this view. You also have a reverb that you can send for monitoring purposes. And you control it with the big knob again once you select it. If you press the channel here, we can access the preamp, change the name, group, EQ, color of the channel. You can link with the channel, you can access the dynamic. So if we go on the preamp section, you can see here, you can select the input line or mic, pad. You have the big knob for the gain, and you can control it with the actual physical knob. You have invert phase. You have 3 different settings for the low cut for your mic input. You have phantom power, and that's for the 2 channels, of course, the 2 preamps on board. You have right here dim, mono, solo clear, and back to the menu. There's also the settings, which is where you set your system preferences on the unit. So this unit is really deep and customizable to your likings. Our physical buttons here on the front, we have the home button. We have monitor 1, monitor 2, because we have 2 sets of outputs on the back. We have headphones 1 and 2, and of course, once you select it, you control the level with the knob. We have a talkback mic built in the interface, and if I activate it, you can see the signal here, picking up my voice as I talk. We also have a mute button, and if we short press it, it will mute whatever is selected at the moment. And if we keep it pressed, it will mute all the outputs at the same time. We mentioned briefly that we have a reverb send. You can go in the dedicated page and edit the reverb. You have a low cut, you have the size of the reverb, high cut here, pre-delay, decay, and diffusion. On the back of the unit, we have the 2 combo jack XLR input for the preamp or line level signal. We have our main outputs. Then we have our second line output pair, 3 and 4. We have a MIDI in and out here. And of course, the MT48 is expandable via ADAT or AES67 connectivity. And of course, we also have our USB-C. On the front, we have our 2 headphones inputs. These again are loaded with the best DA converters out there. Low impedance, they can drive any type of headphones. We also have 2 instrument line inputs right here. That's also very cool because usually the instrument input on the front of the interfaces are just instrument inputs. This one can take instrument or line inputs. The build quality of this interface is absolutely amazing. It feels solid. It's built like a tank. Rubber feet on the bottom so it doesn't move away. It's so perfect for a portable rig. At the same time, you have a world-class studio in this compact format. It also has at the bottom a mount with threading for a mic stand, so you can put this one right next to you if you're an artist and record yourself and have access to all the functions through the LCD screen, because that's another feature of this interface. You don't need a software to control the unit. Everything is here and can be controlled, activated, deactivated, set up through the touch screen. You do have a software if you want to control it from your tablet, from your computer, but you don't have to. Many interfaces that are set up this way, you have to use either a web browser or a software on your computer to access all the functions. MT48 has everything right here on the screen. We gather a bunch of musicians here at our studio today, so without further ado, let's hear it in action. All right, guys, for this first take with the Neumann MT48 and the TLM 102, and actually Tiara is monitoring herself with the NDH20. Tiara, thank you for being here today, first of all.
Thanks for having me.
So before we start, where people can find you?
Instagram, TIADAYX, my username.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So you're going to sing something for us today, right?
Yeah, it's from my band, The World Over. It's also on Spotify.
Okay,
so
cool.
This is an upcoming track.
Awesome. Well, you already monitored this chain quickly. How do you like it so far?
Amazing. Yeah, super clear.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Let's do it.
Hiding in the shadows of me just when I moved on. That's right when you call. Then you say that you hear me while you're staring at the wall. I'm creeping for answers. I'm not here to crawl. You're watching my story but don't know me at all. No, you can't have me. It's not that easy. Well, you're just used to getting your way. It may be enticing, but that's just the lighting. What's been hiding in the shadows of me, what you're missing is puzzling. They're speaking the words, but they won't translate. It's not about you and it's not about me. Matching the symptoms can't cure what I need. I lost myself through you. The piece that you're missing is puzzling. We're speaking words, but they just won't translate. It's not about you, and it's not about me. Been masking symptoms, can't cure what I need. No, you can't have me. It's not that easy. Well, you're just used to getting your way. It may be enticing, but that's just the lighting. What's been hiding in the shadows of me, what you're missing is puzzling. They're speaking the words, but they won't translate. It's not about you and it's not about me. Matching the symptoms can't cure what I need. I lost myself through you. The pace that you're missing is puzzling. We're speaking words, but they just won't translate. It's not about you and it's not about me. Been masking symptoms that you're what I need.
For the second pass with the Neumann MT48 and the TLM 102, we are here with Israel. Hi, man. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for being with us and singing for us today. So before we go, where people can find you?
Oh, on Instagram, Israel Brito Music. There's some stuff there for you guys.
All right, awesome. And are we ready to go?
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Since you want to love me, I need to rest in arms. Keep me safe from harm in pouring rain. Give me endless summer. Lord, I feel the cold. Feel I'm getting old before my time. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. Since you want to love me, I need to rest in arms. Keep me safe from harm in pouring rain. Give me endless summer. Lord, I feel the cold. Feel I'm getting old before my time. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man.
All right, so for this third test of the Neumann MT48 interface, we have Aldo. Thank you for being here today. And for his acoustic guitar, we are using the TLM 102 on the 12th fret and the U87 on the body of the guitar. Aldo, where people can find you?
Yeah, of course. You can find me as Aldo Vidal MX on Instagram.
All right. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
And this was it for our overview of the Neumann MT48 audio interface. This thing is an absolute beast. The preamps are pristine, zero noise, so much headroom, really transparent and detailed, and all that can happen because of the amazing converters that are on board on this thing. The TLM 102 also surprised all of us, and we definitely put him to test today. So I think this is it for this video. Let me know, guys, if you have questions, comment down below. The link to MT48 and the microphone is gonna be in the info box down below. Go check the new website if you haven't already. In there you will find all the available mix and mastering courses, and you can book all the services. Click the join button, become a MixBuzz TV member if you want to up your mix and mastering game and access all the exclusive videos. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe. See you next time.
Hands on my neck, hands grip my throat. Lift me up.